Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Engineer Sodaf Sarkiani, and today we have the technical session number 98. Our subject is reinforced slabs. So, before going ahead, I would like to request you to press the bell icon, like it, share it, in order to reach the next video with the easy access. So, what is the RCC slab? A reinforced concrete slab is one of the most important component in the buildings. It is the structural elements of modern building slabs are spotted on the columns and the beams. So, what is the RCC slab thickness? RCC slab thickness is considered generally 150 mm, which is 6 inches, for the residential building and the commercial building, with the reinforced detail of as per the design calculation and the design parameters and the local building codes. So, what is the minimum thickness of the RCC slab? Minimum thickness of the RCC slab is minimum 4 inches, 100 mm, and the 3 inches for the sidewalk, and 4 inches for the partition, and the 6 inches for the driveway, and the minimum 4 inches for the parking. It is also restricted to 4 times the normal size of the aggregates. For example, 20 mm nominal size aggregate is used in the concrete. The minimum thickness of the limited is 80 mm according to the CI 503. So how RCC slab is laid? What is the procedure? According to the work agreement, laying of RCC slab can be done in 3 stages, such as the formwork erection and the concentrating and the shuttering, bending and binding MS steel bars, and the laying of the concretes. The formworks of the centering and the shuttering should be as per the IS standard 14687 1999. So why the RCC is used? RCC slab is a vertical construction material which is strong in compression as well as the tension. The use of the reinforcement in the concrete not only increase the strength, but it is also help to prevent the temperature and the shrinkage stress. So how the RCC slab is calculated? The RCC slab is calculated in the unit is meter feet. Uh, Breath selection unit meter and also feet. Depth also is in heights, inches, whatsoever it is. A grade of concrete select is minimum M20 and M25. The calculation also numerical calculation and the physical by the combination of the C analysis and the grading and the blend percentage trials, uh, concrete volume in the cubic meter, area of slab in the square meter, and the cement number of bags and uh, kgs. So, what is the ratio of the RCC? The RCC ratio is required cement proportion expected grade of concrete compression, sand, stone, strength, and 28 days parameters, 28 days age, M10 136 10 kg Newton per millimeter square or 100 kg per centimeter square, M15 124 15 Newton per millimeter square or 150 kg per cubic meter per centimeter square. Sorry, M21 1.53 20 Newton millimeter square or 200 kg per centimeter square, M25 112 ratio 25 Newton per millimeter square or 250 kg per centimeter square. So what is the M20 slab? M20 slab is a mixed ratio for the particular slab is 1,153 made of the mixture of cement, sand, and aggregate, in which one part of the cement is 1.5 and part is sand, and the three part is the aggregate and the stones. It means one bag of the cement mixed with 1.5 bags of the sand and three bags of the aggregates to make the concrete mix for M20 grade of concrete. RCC slab, the total quantity of the steel need for the 1 square meter, which is equal to 0.0118 cubic meter. RCC slab is equal to 80 into 0.0118 is equal to 0.944 kg. So this means 0.944 kg of steel is needed as per the square foot uh, in inches for the RCC slab. How many columns are in 200, 1,200 square meter feet? This is just for the idea. The need of at least 16 columns in 1,200 square feet, and to ensure the house stability and the performance of the load is comply with the design parameter. So how many columns is 1,000 square feet? There are approximately 12 to 15 numbers of the pillars columns are required for the 1,000 square feet house construction. Thus, you will also need to 12 to 15 numbers of the pillars the uh, as per the regulation and the Vastu for 1,000 square feet houses. So, what is the maximum distance between the columns? What it should be? The distance between the two reinforced column ranges between 3 to 4 meters for small buildings and 9 to 6 meters for size for facilities where the large columns are spaced and are the required. For the ordinary structure, a distance of 5 meters is approximately, and the maximum span is 7.5 meter, while the minimum is 2.5 meter. Tips of the laying RCC slabs in the building construction: the roof of the slab for pouring is very important constituents. For laying RCC slab, following materials is required, such as the raw material for RCC slab, which is the cement, coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, mild steel, binding wire, water, shuttering materials such as wooden blankets, bellies, and the iron plates whatsoever. So, according to the work arrangement, the laying of RCC slab can be done in three stages, such as formwork is centering and the shuttering being the blending for the bars and the laying of the concretes. And so all the alignments and whatsoever centering and spacing and what are the requirements according to the approved master statement and the approved shop drawings. The formwork and the centering of the shuttering is should be according to IS standard reference 14687 1999. To retain the concrete formwork, the centering and the shuttering should be required, which provides the supports the wet concrete till it is gained sufficient strength and to be supporting up to the settlement times. The formwork and the centering shuttering should be from the material like the timbers, plywoods, metal, and the other piers, sites condition and the requirements. The shuttering formwork should be also strong and rigid to prevent only the deflection and the support of the load of concrete placed on it, and its uh, tights The prevents the loss of the cement mix and the concrete mix and the slurry. For example, details in the uh, laying procedure method. This is also approved from the engineers of the appropriate projects. The defined material bar should be as per the IS standard 1786 and 1985. At the time of designing of the slab and the consider the concrete of is strong in compressive strength and the weak in the tensile strength to make the structure safe against the tensile strength. Steel bars are provided uh, TMT or TR to ribbed and the twisted deformed bars uh, instead of the mild steel, plain steel. Because it's also more bending strength it is with the cement and the it's have the compressive strength and the tensile strength and also the mild steel bars. So this is the briefing about the standard RCC slab for the buildings and low cost houses and some on the small scale commercial buildings whatsoever it is. In next video, we will see each other with another subject. So, thank you very much and have a nice day.